Hi, I'm Roxanne. Welcome to Yoga Sparks, where just 12 minutes of daily yoga can spark big changes in your mind, body, and spirit. Consistency beats duration. So let's go ahead and get started with your quick and powerful reset. Hi, I'm Roxanne. Welcome to the very first podcast for Yoga Sparks. I can't be too chatty because we only got 12 minutes, but there's so many times I found myself not going to a yoga practice simply because I didn't want to cut out an hour of the day. And then 2 days would go by, 3 days would go by, and I found myself not practicing yoga. And I really believe in consistency and action. And even I'm here to show, even if we just have 12 minutes out of the day that we can cut out to connect with our breath, our mind, and our body, it will go a long way. So we're going to get started. This first episode, the goal is just to connect with one another and to connect with our mind, body, and breath. So let's find a nice seated, comfortable position. And for you, legs could be crossed. Maybe they're extended. For me, it's crossed, sitting up nice and straight. Draw your shoulders up to your ears. Bring them down your spine. Relax your arms. Palms can face down on the knees, or palms can face up to the ceiling. Let's slowly close the eyes. Maybe relax the chin. Take a deep breath in for the count of 1, 2, 3, and big exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose, 2, 3. Exhale also through the nose, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. Utilize your exhales to slow your mind down. Exhale all your thoughts away, bringing calmness, maybe following the pattern of your breath. One more deep inhale and big exhale. Slowly lower your chin to your chest and then take crown of your head over to your right shoulder, lowering that left shoulder, getting a nice gentle stretch through the neck. And take the crown of your head to the back. And travel your crown of your head over to your left shoulder, lowering the right shoulder. Head can come back to center. Your eyes are closed, opening your eyes and raising your head. Inhale, sweep your arms out and really make the most out of your transition. We don't fling in Yoga Sparks, okay? No flinging. So reach for those side walls, create that resistance. Fingers are spread. Big breath in as you reach for the ceiling. Lengthen, palm space. Relax your shoulders. Find the length in your arms. Deep breath in. Root down. Reach. As you exhale, bring your hips forward and forward fold to where it's comfortable for you. Maybe you're pausing here. Maybe you're taking a deep, relax your chin. Feeling a little bit of release of tension in the lower back. Now begin to activate your fingers by pressing fingertips into the mat. Fingers are nice and spread. Start to press the earth away, finding a stretch through the back, lower back, all the way up to the shoulders. Deep breath in, you're arching your spine. Big breath out, bring your heart forward. Palms come to your knees, rise up. Back to seated, and do a few seated cat-cows. Deep breath in, lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, hips come forward, chest comes forward. Bring your shoulders back. Or seated cow. Inhale, Shoulders come forward, arch your spine for cat. Exhale, cow pose, shoulders rotate back. Crown of your head goes backward. Deep breath in, seated cat. Big breath out, seated cow. One more set. And inhale for the rise. Take your right palm behind you. Maybe the arm supports the spine, palm face down, pressing the earth away right by your tailbone. And take your left palm to the outside of your right knee. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, draw your right shoulder back. The left palm, you're pressing that leg away for a twist. Inhale, we lengthen through our spine. Exhale, we go a little bit more deep into our twist. Big breath in, lengthen. Exhale, twisting to where it feels good. Can just be micro movements. Deep breath in. Exhale, release back to center. Left palm comes behind you. Maybe the arm supports the spine. Right palm to the outside of the left knee. Breath in as you lengthen. Breath out. Enter into your twist. Maybe taking the chin to that left shoulder. Big breath in, lengthen your spine. Press that knee away. Big breath out, drawing your left shoulder back a little deeper. One more inhale. And exhale, releasing to center. We're going to make our way to all fours. So here, we're going to go into a tabletop position. We want to check our alignment, knees under hips. You can be on your toes or the tops of your feet can press in. Fingers nice and wide. Press those fingertips into your mat. Inhale, raise your tailbone, send the crown of your head back, lower your belly for a cow pose. As you exhale, hips come forward, tuck your chin, press the earth away for cat. Deep breath in, rotate your shoulders back. Big breath out. Hips forward, tuck your chin, arch your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more set, big breath in. And big breath out. Meet in a flat back. Here you tuck your toes and raise your hips, raise your knees for a hover. And smile. Do a little bit of core work here. Find some strength. One more breath in. And as you exhale, straighten your legs, raise your hips to the ceiling, send the hips back. And then walk the hands out for a downward facing dog. Relax your neck. Maybe gaze to your toes. Inhale, come to the balls of your feet. Exhale, let's reset. Lower your heels into your downward facing dog. Maybe you want to pedal it out. And kind of spin those elbows, spin the armpits as if they're little eyeballs looking at each other. You don't want them bowing out. Bring them in. Bring the elbows directly under the shoulders. And after you're done pedaling it out, find some stillness. Maybe the belly comes a little bit lower. And bring your gaze to your hands. Slowly walk your feet up to meet your hands. Take your time. Feel the stretch. But invite as much bend in your knees as your body requires. And coming to the top of your mat. We're going to take opposite palm, opposite elbow, and a little sway side to side. For a ragdoll. Tick-tocking your hips. But your legs, your lower body is active here. So hugging the muscle to the bone, pressing four corners of the feet into the mat. Relax your neck. You can be gentle, or maybe you want to exaggerate it and get a little bigger twist. Yoga is about doing what feels good. People ask me why I love it so much, and I love massages. And for me, doing yoga is like getting a massage. And come back to center. Release your hands. And then walk your palms to your shins. Inhale, lengthen, straighten your arms, send your tailbone back, shoulders draw back, flat back, slight tuck of the chin. And again, here you're creating that resistance in your body. You're pressing your tailbone. Not the hips aren't coming forward. You're pressing your tailbone to the back, to the side wall, and then the crown of your head is coming to the other side wall. Big inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach out, create that resistance. Reach as you rise. Reach for the ceiling. Big breath in, lengthen. Exhale, release those arms coming by the hands are coming by the thighs. For Tadasana, mountain pose, pressing all four corners of your feet into the mat. Fingers are nice and wide. With all your might, you're trying to reach your fingertips to the mat. Slight lift in the kneecap. Don't lock your knees though. Just a micro bend in the knees. But squeezing the muscle to the thigh. Squeeze in between the thighs as if you're holding a ball or something, a pencil. You're trying not to drop it. Create that resistance. Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, arms reach out. Arch, arms reach to the ceiling, lengthen. Exhale, float, palms face down. Reach as you lower. Inhale halfway. And then as you exhale, take a palm to the mat. Take the opposite palm, lower your knees down. And we're going to come seated, where we will slowly make our way to Shavasana. Even though we have 12 minutes, we're going to end with Shavasana. So you're going to pick a boat. You can have a sinking boat. You can have a supported boat. You can have a full boat. Pick your boat and let's make our way down. Slowly for the count of 5. Remember to breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. One for good measure, hover and release to the mat. Shavasana. Taking as long as you wish here. Thanks for joining me on my first episode.